Hello, this is Dan Annis with a progress update for week 3. Um, so, a lot accomplished this week, a lot of hours as well. And sorry about my emulator here. I don't know why I cannot get it to show the entire, it's showing the entire screen, but there's this giant gap right here that for whatever reason I can't get rid of. But anyway, um, so this week I pretty much worked on the entire app, and the app is running in all of its forms. The only thing that we haven't not implemented yet is the Android Daydream service, which will allow this to be set and to run while the application is docked or in charge. So as of right now, what we can do is we can choose any color, and there's a little toast when you choose the color. And just to show you here, if we hit save, the application is red. It's showing the correct time. The time will change, and it's showing the sun. It is nighttime, but I only have the sun going away when we're in nighttime mode. Normally, most people, or this application, it would be in night mode by then. So if I go back off of here, we can also choose an image if we would like. We can pick from the gallery, or we can choose to take our own photo. So this should access the camera, should allow me to take a picture if I choose to do so. We're just going to leave it set to a color for now. So as far as the times go, there's a lot of different things here. But nighttime mode, we can just set the time. I'm going to set it for 11:20 just to show you how it works. And when the clock hits 11:20, it should go through its motions. What's currently going on is we're waiting for that time to happen, and what it'll do is it'll cycle through 6 different colors, and then it will go into the nighttime mode. Hopefully you'll see that on the emulator and it do it properly. Here we go. So it switches, and then for testing purposes, I have it switching every 3 seconds. So normally this would go over a span of an hour, where the colors begin to change, and I use warm colors to invite a soothing environment. And then we go into a night mode where it still shows the clock, and it shows a moon, and that's about it as far as that mode goes. Now this will stay this way until I set the time to back up. The wake up mode, wake up time is, I can set it to 11:21 just for testing purposes. And then there's also an enable nap mode, which will also run this sequence depending on the time there. If I turn this switch off on the bottom, this will eliminate the clocks that are, or that you would see down on the bottom, which they're gone. If I go back, if I go back and turn them back on, you'll see the clocks there. So pretty much that's the app. That's what's running, that's what's not running. Well, everything's running except for the Android Daydream service. So I do need to change the times to an hour, and then colors changing at 6 minutes apart, but for testing purposes, for viewing purposes, it was easier just to do that. So there's the app, there's the walkthrough. Probably talked a little bit about what's working, what's not working. how long until the stuff is working. The Android Daydream service is the only thing I have left. I anticipate that being pretty difficult considering I have no clue what that um, entails. I've done a lot of research over it, but this week has really tied me up and coding and trying to figure out how to run these things. So, am I going to get it done on time? I believe so. I'll figure it out. I'm going to ask a few questions about this as soon as I get done submitting this, because I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I can implement this. So, um, other than that, the app took me lots of hours. I think I've spent at least maybe 25, 30 hours this week tweaking the XMLs, tweaking the I had to do a lot of things to learn how to get the soothe mode working, and it was a challenge. It was really tough, but I'm in the right direction. I'm pretty happy about it, and hopefully next week will prove some final results. That's all I got.